Beneath a sky woven with twinkling stars and drifting snowflakes, Mickey and Minnie Mouse found themselves in the midst of a breathtaking winter wonderland. The air was crisp and cool, filled with the sweet scent of peppermint and cinnamon, and the entire landscape shimmered as though sprinkled with enchanted frost. Every surface glowed under the soft moonlight, reflecting dazzling patterns onto the snowy ground. They had arrived at the Snowflake Symphony Hall, a grand concert hall made entirely of glistening ice. It stood tall like a shimmering crystal palace, its frozen walls capturing and refracting the soft glow of lanterns that floated magically in the air. The very air around them hummed with an unseen melody, guiding them toward the entrance. Mickey adjusted his Santa hat, giving Minnie a playful grin. His red and white holiday outfit made him look like a cheerful little helper straight from Santa's workshop. Beside him, Minnie twirled in her dazzling snowflake dress, the shimmering fabric catching the flickering lights around them. The snowfall that drifted from the sky didn't simply fall, it danced. Each snowflake twirled and spun, as though carried by a melody only the winter itself could hear. As they approached the entrance, the grand icy doors slowly parted on their own, revealing a mesmerizing sight inside. The entire interior was a masterpiece of frozen beauty, with towering crystalline chandeliers hanging from the arched ceilings, their reflections casting a mesmerizing light show on the walls. Enchanted snowflakes lined the edges of the room, each one glowing softly as if pulsing to the rhythm of the unseen orchestra. And then, as if on cue, the music began. A breathtaking symphony filled the air, echoing throughout the grand hall. Mickey and Minnie gasped as they realized the orchestra was made entirely of enchanted ice sculptures. Frozen violinists gently moved their bows, their icy strings producing a sound so pure it sent shivers down their spines. A grand icy harp, played by a delicate snow spirit, emitted ethereal, otherworldly notes that shimmered in the air. Flutes crafted from frost whistled a sweet and playful tune, while the deep, resonant tones of ice-carved cellos grounded the melody in a magical harmony. The entire concert hall pulsed with life. The chandeliers twinkled in time with the music, and the walls shimmered as if absorbing the melody. But the most stunning sight was the snowflakes themselves. As the music swelled, the glowing snowflakes lifted into the air, swirling and twirling, forming breathtaking patterns. Some transformed into elegant ribbons of light, weaving and twisting through the vast hall, while others shaped themselves into tiny ballerinas made of frost, pirouetting gracefully in midair. Minnie clutched Mickey's hand in delight. "Oh, Mickey, it's so beautiful. I feel like I'm inside a dream." Mickey chuckled, watching as the enchanted snowflakes waltzed around them. "It sure is, Minnie, but I think we can make it even better." With a playful wink, Mickey extended his hand and led Minnie to the center of the shimmering floor. As if sensing their movement, the enchanted orchestra swelled into a sweeping, romantic melody, and the floor beneath them glowed with a soft golden light. The snowflakes swirled faster, creating a dazzling dance floor just for them. Mickey took Minnie's hand, and together they twirled beneath the twinkling chandeliers, their laughter ringing through the grand hall like the sound of silver bells. The floor beneath them sparkled and lit up with each step, as though responding to their joy. The enchanted orchestra played on, weaving a melody of love and holiday magic, crafting a song just for them. The conductor, an elegantly dressed snowman in a frosted tuxedo, gave a delighted nod as the music crescendoed into a breathtaking finale. As Mickey twirled Minnie one final time, the snowflakes exploded into a flurry of twinkling lights, bursting in the air like tiny fireworks. The glowing patterns danced across the ceiling, filling the hall with a radiant, celestial glow. The enchanted snow creatures, ice statues, and floating snowflakes all seemed to applaud in their own way, tinkling, glowing or swirling in approval. The conductor bowed deeply, the enchanted instruments gradually fading into silence, and the concert hall settled into a serene, glowing calm. Mickey and Minnie stood in the center of it all, breathless and enchanted, their hearts full of warmth despite the icy surroundings. As they stepped back through the grand entrance, they took one last look at the magical Symphony Hall. The snowflakes still twirled, the chandeliers still sparkled, and the echoes of the enchanting melody lingered in the air. Hand in hand, they walked back into the snowy wonderland beyond, knowing that this magical evening would stay with them forever. The music of the Snowflake Symphony Hall would always play in their hearts, a reminder that in the midst of winter's frost, warmth, joy, and love would always find a way to shine through.